guys ran about 65. What did you think about finally getting to run some plays and get some real action?
It was good, because some of the younger guys and everybody else need to learn how to play without the coaches being on the field and telling them what to do and play. So we got a lot of learning in today.
Maybe talk about, obviously your role is different this spring. You got a chance to take that 2 spot. How did you maybe go into it and maybe talk about the last couple of practices?
Well, I just have to make sure I know what I'm doing when I get in there. Film's been a lot of help this spring so far, and just that's the main thing, knowing what you're doing when you get in there. So when you get in there, you can make the right reads and everything.
Obviously, quarterback is not always the most fun position when you're not the starter. Maybe you talk about dealing with, just being on the sideline a lot more than you were in high school.
Well, I just got to make sure I can do what I can do to help this team. If it's to push Kurt so that we get the best out of him every day, then so be it. But I just got to keep working hard.
Talk about what you have to do to separate yourself and take that back up there.
Don't mess up, pretty much. Just make sure I make all the right reads, make the throws and everything, and then it should be pretty good.
What's the biggest improvement or biggest, just mentally, physically, what's made the biggest jump for you from last year to now?
Knowing where I'm supposed to go with the ball and certain coaches and everything, and not constantly going the wrong way and making throws. Last year I was a little bit jittery, especially in the spring at the beginning, and I was missing a lot of throws, but I'm pretty comfortable right now.
Can you feel that every day you get a little bit more comfortable and things come a little bit smoother?
Yeah, definitely. I feel that way.
What do you expect through the rest of the spring? How do you just keep a level head and keep moving forward?
I just got to make sure I do what I need to do to be the best I can be, and make sure like I said many times, just make sure I know what I'm doing. So when if something were to happen to Kurt, then I'd be ready to step in there.
From seeing on the sidelines, can you see that this offense just has there's just something about the receivers and the backs and Kurt, the guy in the line, the way everybody communicates, it's kind of special.
Yeah, definitely, because first day you never know what to expect. When we come together as a team, you never know if we'll be rusty or how good we'll look. But I think ever since the first practice, once we come into the team setting, I think we've looked pretty well. We've been clicking.